Hi, good evening, traders. And today is 28th of March. It is Sunday night. I decided to do this week webinar on Sunday because tomorrow Monday I'll be busy. The theme for the week, and if not, I don't think it's just for the week. It's gonna last for months to come. Is what you see right now on the screen. 3 trillions more spending on infrastructures, universal pre-K, and climate changes initiative. Now, this is beside the 1.9 trillion that already approved. And now, Biden government, their advisor, they are talking about another additional 3 trillions. Now, this is something that not Eurozone is doing, not Bank of Japan doing, not Bank of England doing. Nobody do this, right? So what is the implications of this? Let's take a look. Now, take a look at this US 10-year yield. Last week, it went up to as high as 1.75. Then it retraced. It pulled back a little bit to 1.59. As I mentioned, I think in last few weeks, I mentioned that the market expect the inflations to reach 2% by end of 2021. And I say that the rate, the way we see this rate, the US yield is moving up. We don't need to wait until end of the year before it reach 2%. Before mid-year, we would have reached 2%. So what will happen when the US yield will reach 2%? So now, according to one report I've read, almost 80% of Americans who are being interviewed, their main concern right now is inflations. Inflations. All right. So the theme is inflations. Now, with the higher expectations of inflations, what makes things even worse is last week, Federal Reserve official came out. They turned a blind eye on this, and they say that they like to see more inflation, and they're going to remain their easy monetary policy, low interest rate environment to come, and they will not even talk about interest rate high until 2023, if I remember correctly. What happened? What happened? Market was looking at this, and what happened was we look at the DXY. What happened to the dollar index? We see dollar index for the whole week or last week, it continued to rally up. Now, if you remember my last week weekly market update, I say that dollar is very bullish. It looks like we are heading towards 93 to 94 area. Now, with this 3 trillion stimulants or spending that's in the pipeline, we are going to see the dollar continue to go higher. In the near term, I believe in the near term, let's go to the weekly time frame. In the near term, initially I was thinking about the near term target is 93, 94. So I think that for price go to 94 is very reasonable right now, near term target. And we after reach 94, maybe we'll see some pullback, right, in dollar index, and we'll see the dollar will take another leg up towards let's say around, all right, 98, 99. Looking at the rate, is it possible? Yeah, right, and you will end up with a left shoulder, right shoulder, head and shoulder, typical chart pattern. All right. Of course, I don't trade this chart pattern. What I'm saying that with the rate this is going, we are going to see dollar index continue to go higher, and because of the higher expectations of the inflations, I think the Fed will be forced to give in, and high interest rate is expected, and therefore a strong dollar is expected. Okay, So this is a very, very strong theme. I think we're going to last for many, many months to come, right? 3 trillions. If you look around, like as I mentioned, you look around ECB, none of them do this. My trading team is we're going to see yield continue to go higher. We're going to see inflation expectation continue to go higher. We're going to see with the 3 trillion on pipeline, we're going to see US economy is going to start grow again much faster relative to other economy, example ECB. All right. And because of the higher yield, higher inflation expectations, we're going to see the US dollar continue to go higher. They're going to attract money flow into US dollar. In other words, strong dollar. But of course, as I mentioned, my expectation the dollar is going up to about 98, 99, but it's not going to be a straight line, right? We will see sometimes price goes up, price pull back, price goes up, price pull back, price goes up, price pull back. We're going to go in that fashions. But I believe that the general directions for dollar is going up. Now, why I'm so have a high convictions that dollar is likely to go up from here. Now, if we take a look at another report, take a look at this. This is a new confirmed case of COVID-19 in US, in UK, and in EU. Now, the green line is the EU. Blue line is the US, red line is the UK. Now, we can see that both the US and UK, their new cases has gone down because of the wide vaccination that carry out. But when we take a look at European Union, we can see they had a third wave, they had the fourth wave, you lost count, right? And we see that their major city locked down again. You can see that their cases, the new cases going up. This is going to affect the economy, and they have no plan. So until today, right, ECB is still in a mess. They have no plan how to tackle this problem, right? So moving forward, I believe that the EU, their economy could suffer, right? And therefore, my bias for the euro dollar is to sell, okay? So these are the two main reasons why I think dollar is likely to continue to move higher, to be very strong. Now, I think last week again, I mentioned about the dollar yen. What did I say? I said that, well, I only want to go long, and I mentioned that my target for dollar yen is 110. Is it very far from here, 110? No. Last week it made a high of 109.84, right? I mentioned that in the last 1 or 2 weeks, I'm very bullish on dollar yen, and I believe that the target is 110. And further on, I think last week again, I mentioned that the target could right now can go up to 112. Right? If you take a look at go to the weekly time frame, here, my next target is 112 for dollar yen. And I'm still very, very bullish. All right. So now, you can see that this ERC, the gap has been filled, which I mentioned. I think this chart was posted last week. I think I shared in the weekly. I say that this will be filled. True enough, this filled. And now the market is looking to go up further. Why? Because you're going to fill up this gap. See the ERC? This gap could be filled, right? And that's right. That is the reason why I think 112 is not very far target. All right. Also, because of the strong dollar, so I think that the target is 112, and I only want to buy dollar yen and not to sell dollar yen. Okay. So the area I'm looking to buy is, of course, I'm going to buy at the pullback, right? And if we go to the 4-hour time frame, I really like to see the dollar yen pull back to this area, 109 area, 10860 to 109 area. If dollar yen can pull back to this area, I'm very keen to look for a long, right? Continue aim for the next target, 112. All right. And of course, if we can go down even further to this year, again, I will come in to buy even, right? So basically, my bias is to long the dollar yen, and I have two areas that I'm interested long, right? Which is 10860 to 109. Now, if this level didn't hold, the next level I'm looking to long is 108 to 108.50. Right? So as the price come down lower, nearer to the level that I'm intend to take a long, right? I'll go down to the lower time frame and look for my entry. Okay, so that is what my what I see on the dollar yen. Now the other pair I want to share with you is the euro dollar. Now with the 3 trillions that is talking right now, right? I believe that we're going to see new COVID-19 continue to pop up in EU, and therefore they will see their city continue to shut down, lock down, economy could be affected in EU. And whereas when we take a look at the US, the economy is relatively so much better than EU, right? So I believe that this is going down. It's going down, right? The near-term target for EU is 1.16 to 1.17. I know this is a big range because it's a daily time frame, right? So I think that potentially we are going to see the price move higher, then move lower, all right? And later, after it move higher, move lower, we might see the price just trade for a while, sideways, and then move even lower, right? You need to fill up the gap here on the left, all right? So I think the target will be around this 1.136, okay? So that is what I see on the EU. But of course, I do not expect it to go straight line down, right? I expect it to pull back, then go down, right? So whenever I see the euro dollar pullback, I'm going to sell, right? So the area that I'm looking to sell EU is between 1.1860 to 1.1920. Okay, again, I know it's a big range, but then again, I don't put my sell limit here, put my stop loss above here because daily time frame, right? So as the price moving higher into this zone that I'm willing to look for a sell, I will go down to the lower time frame. Example, 1 hour time frame. You can see my zone is already there. I'm just waiting for the price to come up here, right? Give me the reversal pattern that I like to see, distributions maybe, right? Or the 1, 2, 3 reversal. Then I would like to take a shot there. Okay, so that is the euro dollar. I like to discuss about two trade last week that we post in a trading room. In our trading room, we have post many trades. Every day we have trades that I trade to share. Now, one of the trade that I'm looking to, in fact, we already long, which is the our long on pound yen, right? Triggered 2 days ago, doing very well, right? So that's the pound yen doing very well, and the other one is the AUDCAD, right? Again, it's also triggered last week. So this is a trade alert here. Aussie, we post on the 25th of March, and right now we long. The other one is the pound yen, all right? We post on 24 pound yen, right? So these two trade right now is of course before that I think we have a few other trade also profitable like Australia, New Zealand that we closed out for take our profit already. Now let's take a look at the pound yen. We saw this down for retracement down, right? And this was the level I was looking to long, this pullback here. So I was looking for long here before this happened, right? So it came down. So as the price came down to this level, I went down to a lower time frame, and that's what we saw. Okay, we saw the price before continue to fall, gap down some more, it's sideways, then down again, fall. So until this, you can see price eventually come into the level I intend to buy, which I share in the trading room, right? And as the price start to do what it's supposed to do, right? It was trading in the range. I was looking for some kind of a accumulations pattern to play out. You can see that price actually break this range with the ERC, right? So when the price pull back, that is the candle after it closed. We enter here. Okay, so that's the stop loss below. Of course, my target is all the way to the top here, right? But of course, again, I have to be realistic, right? I think we have to be realistic, even though my target is up there. Now, do I want to keep on holding until the price come there? I can, right? But of course, I can wait until the price, we enter here. Now price is here. In last week, it make a high, it pulled back. Now the price goes sideways. So tomorrow, I need to make a decision. Am I going to wait here, right, for price to come back down or go up? I'm not sure, right? Do I want to take my profit right now here, right, since this is a very, very good profit, or what, do I want to wait for price to come here? We'll see how the price action goes on Monday, right? I'll make a decision then, right? But most likely my bias is towards taking profit. Let's see what happens, right? But ultimately, my target is 115,250. Right. So this one trade that I share in the trading room. Now the other trade that I also share in the trading room is the Australia CAD that you saw just now. So price was down. Weekly time frame Australia CAD, right? Now we can clearly see the trend is up on the weekly time frame. Okay, and price pull back. Now price pull back to this area, which is a weekly demand. We go to the lower time frame, like 1 hour time frame. This is what I see. As the price coming down into the higher time frame demand, right? I start to see the accumulations pattern start to play out. Okay, we see the selling climax, we see the spring, we see the test and the test and the test. Three tests, 3 times. The first test is here, second test, the third test. We went in, I went in on the third test, right? Long here. After this candle close, price continue to go up. So I went in here. So now it's doing well right now, right? And I think that this pair potentially can go to this high. That will easily give about 1:6 RR. We'll see what happens, right? There's a big gap here, ERC. So I think that this will be easy get filled up. Okay. And tomorrow I will move the price, my stop loss up to lock in profit or make this trade as a break-even trade. So even though the price come down and stop me out, this will be a break-even trade, right? So I will expect this pair to continue to go higher. Let's say until here, maybe at least here, swing high here, right? Ultimately, I hope that it will go to 97. But if the price can come to this level, 96.50, I think I'm very happy. I will want to take my profit. Okay, so this is another trade I share in the trading room. So in the trading room, we have plenty of opportunity, right? Every week. And if you again can't find opportunity, come and join us. All right. So that's it for this week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.